Hi everybody, Steve here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been a while since we've had another part this video up, and I've made a few changes to our lovely world here. But first, before we get back into the game and look away from this beautiful view, dang it, I meant to start this view like that, but still, beautiful view. I've got a attention-seeking cat on my lap that I need to kick off. All right, you got some attention. I'm gonna get back in my game, okay, buddy? Hey, look at the camera. Look at the camera. All right. See you later, buddy. All right. I sat idle for too long, not doing anything with my hands, and he takes that as an invitation to jump on my lap and get pets. All right, so first off, I want to put that back in my hand, and let's go over some of the things that have changed. First off, where I am standing. I finally built my middle platform, and this is conveyor belt systems bringing from different areas to storage all on this side of our base. I don't have everything yet traveling over here. I don't have anything steel related, so it's being produced above us here, coming down to this area. But I do already have copper production and iron production items all coming to that area. All right, and limestone. Okay. So we have all that. I have changed up. I was going to hop down into there, but let's swing by copper. Quite a few changes to the copper. I upgraded the miner to a Mark II, doubling our copper production. So we now are producing 120 copper per minute from this spot. And so we needed to double our foundries. No, not foundries, smelters. Foundries are for steel. And I then brought it all down here to produce all of our copper items. And I found another copper deposit over there. Hence the platforms going around. I did a lot of crazy stuff with the platforms. In fact, I didn't take that any farther than that. Anyways, I'll do more with that probably later. But yeah, so I found a whole nother setup just like this, another copper deposit, and it's producing pretty much in the same way, the same amount of items as that, and they all merge over here. So the wire cables. Did I forget to run plates over? No, because I didn't produce any plates at that one. That one is only producing cables and wires, I think. I'm going to have to go look at that later. I may have forgot to run a third line over here and merge it in with the plate. Oh well. The bins are all completely full right now. I doubled steel production by upgrading a few of the iron miners to Mark II. We're just going to hop down to here. But yeah, so steel production is doubled, and it's producing more steel over here with all that running up to the top. Nothing up the top looks any different there. My beginning setup area over here, which we want to stop by the hub. Anyways, but I dismantled everything here, upgraded the iron deposits to Mark II, ran everything over here, merged it all together, ran it into these smelters, ran it up this way to produce all of our plates. So we have plate production here going that way. We have, this is our... All of this is the iron rods, which then splits, and some of it comes over here to screw production, which goes that way, and all that over then to the storage. I've been busy. I put like 12 hours of gameplay in since we last recorded, just expanding on the basics, because I knew we were gonna need it. All that's still going good. I went and found another coal deposit. I had to go way over there. And, yeah, way over there to find the nearest coal deposit. There's actually, like, multiple coal spots over there, and I have that all feeding back into our coal production for steel and the generators. All right, we got a few things we need to pick up over here, though, while we're in this spot. I haven't even looked in the MAM. Apparently I had nothing going in here. I thought we did have an upgrade going. Caterium, 50. We need more of the mycelia. I found some bacon agarics over by the new coal deposit, so let's grab those. We have enough caterium because I found some of that too. And there's nothing going on yet with all of that. I was thinking of doing something with the flower petals, but changed my mind. So let's do this one. 3-second research. Yay! Oh, we have a suit upgrade. Okay, we need to, it's a inventory increase. Can't afford. We can afford this. Sweet. Okay, and nutrients. That's what I was headed for. This one. So now we'll be able to scan for the bacon agaric, if that's how you say that. All right. And nothing new with all that. Oh, I think we could do that. I found a little bit of sulfur too. Nope, we need more sulfur. Okay, put that all back. Actually, pick all that up. Because now I need... I can only make 3 ingots. Well, I was assuming it was 1-to-1 because... At least copper and iron, it's 1. Steel makes sense, because, well, you get 3 out of it, but it's 3 and 3. Whatever. That's going to be one of our big things one of these days. We're just going to go on a big adventure and finally go get a good caterium deposit. Sulfur, we still need to find a good sulfur deposit. Quartz deposit. And then we'll be doing some good stuff with that. I think only in one of my games that I've ever made did I find a good full sulfur deposit that I could build a miner on. But if I remember right, it's where I had a base next to that arch, and it's just on the other side of it from here. Like right over there on a little like cliff top. Something like that anyways. But let's get this upgrade. Oh, I'm done. I still had in my mind to go get the other resources for this, but we didn't have enough of the caterium. So never mind. Yeah, I got a little crazy happy here, I guess, with these foundations. Like I have covered probably the equivalent of miles of ground just laying these out for future development. So we have plenty of area to just build and spread out. All right. So I had a couple of plans today other than to just share with you guys some of the changes to the base. All of my plans, though, really revolve around finally making these automated wirings, which we need. I believe those are called stators, that first part there, with cabling. So, which to make the stators, we need to have parts. There it is. So a stator comes from the steel pipes with wire. And we need motors eventually too. But we're not worried about that right now. But that is something I need to start producing, and heavy modular frames. We've got some fun planning coming up, basically. All right, so. Oh, I wanted to deal with the hyper tubes as well. Entrance, support, the tube itself. So, I want to build a quick tube from here. I think I'll be able to raise it up. I haven't done anything. I haven't messed around with this at all because I wanted to figure this all out on camera here. So yeah, we'll build that, and then hypertube itself. Boom. And yes, I'll be able to raise this up so we can have a walkway underneath it. I wonder if I can raise it higher than... Oh, I can just build right on top of this. Why not? It's definitely out of the way doing it like that. Okay. Then from there to this way. I'm doing it like this because I want to build it. I haven't decided if I want to build it to there. You know, I'll put it all the way to the top. So, what was it saying was the issue there? Floor too steep. Well, we'll try it from here and see after running up a bunch of these stairs if I can build it up to there. All right. Auto save complete. I just realized I have my webcam too low. I was trying to guess where to put it. And I forgot to double check before now. But that's okay. You guys can tell for the most part what those options are down there. All the way to the top. Because that's where we're going to be going back and forth a lot today. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Okay, yeah. We're not going to have any issues building it up here. I'm going to build it just like that. Nope, because I don't want to block my jump off point to there. So I'll build it over here. Blink, blink, booyah. And here comes that. Okay, now that's not... Do I have to just walk into it? Click E on it? I might need to put an entrance point. Yep. Oh, and I forgot, it needs power. So I can't do anything till I run some power to it. Might need to run power to the other end. Whoa, just had to walk right into it. That was crazy. Ooh. That's fun, holy cow. Oh, that saves so much time. Plug this end in too. All right, well that's easy enough. Whee! You just, if that was me, I wouldn't have my arms. I'd be Superman in that. I wouldn't have them down to my sides. I'd be like, yeah! Oh, that's awesome. That saves so much time. All right, and I still got a lot of chaos up here to figure all this out, but that's for another time. All this is full. I mean, like, everything's full. Like, I'm hardly drawing any power right now. Those little blips right there are from the tubes I just added. Yeah, for the potential max. Whoa, excuse me. Draw. So yeah, my power production is way under the potential max draw. So I need to either build more coal plants, which all three of those now are maxed out with the power. Shoot, what are those called? My mind literally just went blank. You don't regularly play the game to the point... power shards. But yeah, you don't regularly play the game for a couple of weeks thinking about names of things and saying them out loud and all that. I want that yellow one eventually, but I don't know if I can get to it without something to deal with the poison yet. Okay, so we need to build a system now that pulls these steel pipes to another direction, to an assembler where I can also bring copper wire. So I'll probably actually send it this way. So, okay. So we need a splitter. So I can put it back here. Then we'll do this. Going this way. But we're going to rise it up one click. Yeah, I really need to redo, like, everything over here, because this is all pretty chaotic. I want to raise, like, everything up, do a bunch with this. Put this here, but again, up one click so I can comfortably walk underneath it. Okay, so let's spread out a few more foundations. Won't be able to get too far this way because of those lift systems, but that's okay. Bloop. All right. There's that. We need an assembler. So, I already know I have copper wire coming from that direction. Right there. So I'll probably put in a splitter there, bring it over this way to this corner. Okay, so what I'm going to do then, put this like there. We need another splitter. That works. To there, I guess. All right, bring this around to here, and bring that to there, and we're gonna make a stator. Steel pipes, wire, and I don't need to upgrade past tier 1, though I'm just gonna. No, I'll take that out because I might need it, and plenty is coming. I have so much being produced, and with the storage already full, it's got nowhere to go. Literally. I have all of this, all the production I just showed you guys, talking about my except for the steel, but talking about my copper and iron productions, I don't have them going into a production line. They're purely headed for storage right now. I plan to change that with all the crazy stuff I did down here in a couple of early episodes. I plan to disassemble pretty much all of that, and each one of those production points where it's the copper pipes, the screws, I plan to take all that, feed it into my system heading towards storage, but then have splitting off what I need to the different productions. Now that's going to get really complicated, so I haven't worried about it yet. The only reason it's even running is because I grabbed that full stack of the reinforced iron plates. All right, now this needs power. Boop, boop, boop. Got plenty, or the one spot off of that. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And for now, we'll throw a storage container down right there and run that to it. And that will all eventually be redirected. Actually, changed my mind. Colors of the game are being a little weird today. They may have changed something. There was an update a couple days ago to the game. And I'm still, as you can see over here, in experimental build. Oh, while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Already been going 18 minutes or so. Trying to subtract my time from setting up before it actually started going. Okay. So I can run this down and around. Okay. Before that, whoops. So we've got these different, and I don't know if this was always in here or I only just recently noticed it. But if I hold Alt and scroll, I have a whole nother wheel to work with. And I have been meaning to like set up a whole logistics section. So like, that's going to be 1, that's going to be 2. We'll make, yeah, that 3, that 4. Might as well put the pipeline stuff in with it. Actually, I want that 5, 6, 7, and then we can put 8 and 9, and the 0 or 10 spot. I'll probably end up doing something later. But anyway, I've been meaning to go through and do that since we got 10 of them, 10 sections. I've been meaning to do that for a bunch of stuff. Alright, anyways. Boop. Boop. I only need it coming out a little bit. And then a conveyor system, or the lift system. Good. I had a feeling it let me go through the ground. I don't usually like doing that, but whatever right now. And I don't want that actually at that level. There works. Okay. Let's figure out where I'm gonna put this. I will put right. Whoop. Too far. 1 up. Alright. And I can actually go higher than that level. I just haven't done it yet. Okay. And I'm actually going to run this to this level. Clear that out for a second, because it's the only one I have one on top, because I actually need to push all those back to there. So I can build on top of the other storage units and have a whole nother line of storage. Alright, let's try this again here. Oh, come on. There we go. I couldn't tell if I was actually connected to it or not, and it was making me a little nervous. I don't remember how I did. Oh wait, yeah, I don't need to worry about that right now. Too long. Of course it is. I need it even with that, which is on the line point. And then just right there, and then we build that. And right there. All right, so all of those stators, yes, all the extras will now come into storage. Whoop, did I just trap myself? No. Yeah, I realized kind of what I did there. I meant to have it kept higher up, but that actually works. Works out in the end for us. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Now, it means not in this part will we be able to see the final outcome for the space elevator. But we're finally going to be able to, hopefully in the next part, because I'll have this run a little off camera to get the 200 or something of those that we need. They produce them 5 per minute. So, well, let's just say in 10 minutes we produce 50. So if we need 200, that's another 4 times of the 50. So 10, that's 4. So in about an hour of off air, just letting it run. I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, we'll be able to get what we need basically. So sweet. I may need a double up on this, though the advantage to let me just run it off camera is we get built up and then you guys don't have to sit around and wait. Like, you don't have to do the waiting with me. All right, back to number 1. Okay. So, not equipment, parts. So we're still working towards the automated wiring. So now we need those being split and sent to another assembler and cable brought over. So, did I leave myself enough room for a splitter right there? By some dark magic, I did. We'll just throw that in there. I'm totally going to be redoing this setup off camera. I'm just trying to rush this to get production going, and I do not like the way some of this is looking. All right. Jeez. Yeah, all that's just completely full. I've been meaning to redirect all this stuff down there too. Basically running it down the side to the middle layer, running it down that way. Again, it's turning out to be a lot of work to have everything redirected to one centralized location. So I'm hoping we get something that's going to help out on all that, but I have no clue what. Unless it's like a computer storage that I can carry something on me and pull out whatever I need. But I don't know. I don't know. All right, well, let's get another assembler going. Just gonna put it right next to this one. Actually, I don't want to do that because that'll make a weird, make me have to do a weird kind of wraparound. So instead, I want it facing the other way, and that. What are you doing, game? Thank you. That'll make this a little easier. What? Oh, I can't build off of that because anything I do is considered encroaching. All right, we're gonna have to rethink part of this. Okay, actually, I have an idea. Basically, we're gonna do that, and then I put the splitter right on the end of it. There we go. And then, because I forgot to switch over to here, we do that going down this way. And since I know I need it going that way, and I don't want to just send that crazily into the ground, we'll do it like this. Okay. And can I make it reach? Too long! Of course it is. So, do like so. And now, like so. There we go. Booyah. Alright, let's get back up here. Fixed that part. Now I can make that run from there to there. And I need to put now a splitter off of the cable over here. Okay. I just thought of something here. Bear with me. I'm being my usual crazy self. No, it's fine. It's fine. Nope, not a merger. Splitter. Because I don't want to crowd down there too much, I am going to go ahead and do kind of a similar setup there. But we're going to raise this up one because I want to bring this around. Can't afford. Dag nabbit. Now here's what I'm going to do. So I don't have to go all the way down and then back up and around and do the tango. Well, we're still gonna have to run farther than I was initially thinking, but we're gonna come over here. Oh, foundation section I didn't finish with. We're gonna come right here and just grab all of that. There you go. And then ride this back to a speedy return. Whee! I definitely need to set those up, like, all over the place, though. All right, because that hyper tube, that is awesome, and definitely something I need to utilize. I can make like a station, station locations, kind of like a tram or you know, bus station. So there's going to be a good one, obviously. So from there, I'll have a few key points I head out to, but then like having one run all the way over to where, like, my iron spot over here. I have a bunch of different branch offs. The coal from over there, iron from up over there, the copper and whatnot all down here. We could have definitely a really good system like that going around. So that could indeed be fun. Okay, that. What am I encroaching on? That right there. Well, what we're gonna do then is right here. I will. Doesn't even let me click. All right, so we'll switch to 3. Do that. Switch to 1. Click there. Nope. Yes. And now it's too steep. Dang it. Okay. Let's try this again. Move it back a little bit to like there. Trying to make sure it's not going through that conveyor, because that just annoys me. No, no. Thank you. How about now? Yes. All right. So this is making our automated wiring. So send that in and keep the cable because I will need it. Okay, but that needs 2.5 per minute and 50 per minute. Right, it needs power. Like, why hasn't it started already? That's full. That one has an open spot. Okay. So 20 to begin a production. Cool, cool. All right. So basically, our 5 per minute, with it only being split the 2 ways, we get full production. Excuse me. Okay. So I basically, I could cut this off from going into storage right now and double our production of this at 2.5 per minute. Oh, I just realized I was like, I don't need 200 of these. I need like 200 of these. So that's gonna take like 75 minutes. Because if it was just 2, that'd be 100 minutes. But I need, yeah, 100 minutes would give me 250. So I only need, yeah, you get the point. I don't feel like doing the math right now. I normally can, but I'm tired. It's the end of the day for me. Okay. And again, all of this will get changed later, but this at least has started our production. Probably is only going to be like 50 to a stack because that's normal for these more complicated ones. So I'll definitely need to switch that up because 50 will only take about 25 minutes. Yeah. Hey. So that means in about 100 minutes. I don't know my math anymore. I've went to school. I've done my time. Okay. So, well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Since I plan to rearrange all this, this will just be temporary because I don't want to fight that right now. We already got one thing redirected down to another storage. And I'm already going to have to change the full line, I'm realizing, if I move all of this around. That's okay. Okay. Sweet. Well, we got those going. I didn't really have anything else planned for this video, but we still got tons of time. So, we're just gonna spend 20 minutes doing this. I'm just kidding. That'd be ridiculous. Whee! Wow. Man, that really just catapults you out, too. If I have that too close to an edge, and it just... I will have to be very careful. All right. Well... what else do we need? We do need being produced. Well, we need motors eventually, which requires rotors and stators. So I may have to do something to increase stators production anyways. Which, I mean, I could easily redirect those lines that I had splitting. It'll be easy, basically. That I could make a whole bunch of these going. Yeah, a whole bunch of stators going off of those two. But not right now. But that's something I'll have to figure out. We could start our adventure for Caterium. Oop, not that. We need this one. Bing. Right, that was, yeah. Scan twice, that's how important it is. Only 614 meters away, straight ahead. Let's go for it. Let's go on a short little adventure, see what we can find. Because that'll only take a couple of minutes to walk that far. And I kind of know what's over this way already a little bit. Because we have explored over there in our pursuit of the coal that we found over there. If it just turns out to be one of those little outcroppings, I'm going to be a little annoyed. How much space do I got in here? What do I got in here? Oof, not a lot of cement. So I was thinking of throwing down a couple of foundations as we went, but we need to hang on to that. Now, there was a big, strong enemy over here. One of those charging at us guys that we hadn't dealt with yet. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this copper down here. Hey, guys. Hey, dude. I missed. Huh? Oh, you're stuck on that tree. There we are. Thank you. Okay, so I forgot about this copper here, which we had seen before, but this could be, if we end up needing more, to expand on our copper production, because we're starting to finally pull from the copper a lot. Like, we had nothing other than copper specific, the wire, the cable, the copper sheets, Rotors. Oh, yeah, the alternate. We had an alternative production. I just realized that the exact the alternate recipe that we have for rotors is also how we make the stators. It's just in a lower quantity. Huh. Anyway, so but yeah, so this is really the first thing we're doing that pulls finally from the copper into one of our higher production levels. Obviously, we got plenty more cabling now being pulled, so we might need more copper. So it's good to know that that is there. Now, Ethereum should be farther up this way. Boom. It's going to be over on that island. I wasn't paying much attention, so let me do that again. But you can actually see... Okay, it didn't do the ding on me, but it's... Oh, jeez. Well, that was weird. I think it freaked out a little bit, but I think it's on the far side of that little area over there. So I'm going to actually hop down here, get to that high point, and build a quick bridge over. Wow, that's really far away. I thought I'd heard another ding earlier, but I didn't really pay attention to it. Doop-a-doo, don't need any of this. Good, lots of wood and leaves and whatnot this way. Not one of those summer sloops that we can't do nothing with yet. It's right there, and I can't get it. I mean that's got to be it. But oh hey. Power shard or power slug. Hey dude. Thanks. And oh come on. Let me stand on the base of this tree here. Really? You're going to be like that? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, whatever resource we're going to be able to eventually... Hold on. I thought I heard one of those alien guys make a noise at me. Because I do not want to fall down and die. I mean, death isn't permanent in this game. I just respawn at the base and then have to come back here, and everything in here I would have to refine. Ah, so beautiful. But yeah, that has got to be... No, that looks like iron. Nope, that is it. It does look a lot like iron, though. But we won't be able to get it because of that big rock there. But there's, from my understanding, and now I haven't actually looked into it to avoid late game spoilers, but from my understanding, there is a way to remove that rock. We just haven't found it yet. But there is such a close spot. Man, it would not take much. It would not be very difficult to get that back to our base. So it's awesome to know that it's there. And I might start going ahead and building a platform out to it. Just need to go get more cement before we start that. There's our one of our water productions over there. Wee boing. I just like to jump. But yeah, I'll probably connecting to back over to here. Or over there. I don't know yet. I got a lot of options for platforms. Like I said, I have gone absolutely crazy with the platforms. Expanded way over here, built even into the poison area that I can't even go into. Oh well. Oops. That is my screws. Here's my concrete. Blink, blink, blink. Thank you. I'm producing so much concrete because I have my encased iron or steel beams up there. Already full. Yeah. Okay. So not much I can do right now, production-wise, because we can't manually make those. Yeah, we can't manually make the motors. The automated wiring. Sorry, that has to be done in the assembler. So since we can't do that ourselves, we're kind of just stuck waiting for those two to be produced. So, just for some kicks, I'm gonna start just building out this way a little bit. Hey, thank you. And need that one. It annoys me a little bit when that happens, but whatevs. The game will go on. Actually, no, because I don't want to do that unless I change that. What I really want is that coming down from that. Whatever. That side's just going to be a lost cause. I find I have to do that from time to time. There'll be a little bit of rock sticking out. But sometimes that's just the only way you can do it. Alright. No. Underneath. Thank you. Thank you, but no thank you. Boop, boop, boop. What are you doing? It's really hard to build from underneath. That will be too low. So I'm gonna need to come forward one before, I guess, going down. I don't even know if I can throw one underneath that. I cannot. So never mind. That is my level for a little ways. But hey, that works. And back to that for right there and right there. And then we go back to that one for right there, 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 and there. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. So once I have a decent sized gap underneath, yeah, that'll work. I prefer to be a little higher off so things aren't poking out as much, but it's fine. You know what? No, because I'm going to have to go up again here in a very short distance, so we're not coming down at all. This is why it takes me so much time to put out all the foundations, because I'm just so nitpicky about it. But you guys are getting a little bit of behind the scenes since I didn't plan very well for today's episode of Satisfactory. Man, whatever. Actually, it's not really that I didn't plan well for today's part. I just honestly thought it would take a lot longer for me to go over everything and get everything done. Was that something running around in the distance? Or is that just the debris flying through the air? Just debris flying through the air. Alright. Where did I just build that? I don't know. I do that from time to time. I just accidentally place like a random ghost piece or something. I don't even know if I'm headed the right direction for the Caterium deposit anymore. Did it again. Oh, hey, iron. Oh yeah, I remember finding that too. So many good resources over here that I haven't utilized. What's that straight ahead? Is that more iron? Dang. Tons of iron over here. I'm definitely not headed the right way. We didn't see this before. Is there any more? Yep. Hey, bub, you missed. That's a wall. What? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Are you in the wall? Oh, there you are. All right. I love having this upgrade. Yeah, I think I needed to go more to the left. Yeah, because that's it right there. Actually, this is a better route to it than what I started to do. Hey, cool. Just ran through a firefly or something. Well, did that on accident, and we can tap into some iron while we're at it. Because knowing me, I'll need it. Still need to probably expand quite a bit. Because the way things are headed, I mean, I'm fine now, but that's, again, because I just let the game run for so long. All right. If I do a full angle down, I'll be too low. All right, that's good enough. We've got an area, a platform established in this direction. So for my mental need for everything to line up with each other, we will be good. Have a good spot to work from. All right, so let's head back to the base, and I feel like we can wrap things up for the day. All right. So, in the next part, we will finally be sending off another shipment through the space elevator, which will unlock our next tier system, finally, for the hub. So we can finally move along from just working to keep working with what we already have and expanding on this, and finally start working to a new collection of things to build and to make. I'm gonna grab just a whole bunch of these. You know what? Take all. And because those, the versatile framework way up top is better than these, but this is still good. Show you guys what I mean here in a second with what I'm doing with this. But, and I've been doing this. I walked too close to the entrance. I didn't want to be in here. Send me back. Send me back, boss. Oh, you can speed it up or slow it down, so you can make this take longer. Okay, but, you know, oh, you can turn around. That's what was going on. I love this. I love this. This is awesome. Okay, note to self. I was worried I was going to do that. But, so the awesome shop. That's what I was heading over here for, to drop all this off into. But I have been doing that from time to time. And we are up to 29 printable coupons. Now, it's cumulative. The more coupons we earn, the more it costs. So this number just gets huge. It's way bigger than it was for the first couple of coupons. But fortunately, we have these kinds of items that earn us a lot of points. See, now we're getting 86,000 a minute. Now I do have this on the Mark III belt, so they're flying in there. That helps. Okay. Let's. And if I'd thought about this, I could have done it a little bit too. But let's get up here. I could have emptied out my bags a little bit, but oh well. You do slow down a little bit, I'm noticing, when you're going uphill. Whee! Well, let's grab some of these versatile frameworks here. That's fine, because I don't want to steal too much from the steel production for what's going on over there for the stators, because those are more important right now than the awesome shop stuff, which there's some stuff we picked up from there that I keep forgetting about. Okay. That we've bought. That, lights control panel. Yeah, there's just some really good stuff in here that, see, wall attachment. So we could build a section with a high wall and run more lines off of. The conveyors, the pipeline, the hypertubes, the power, which would give us more height options. So it's something I could do for like my middle section area. But anyways, or we got these more ramp options. Vehicles, we have that. Statues, I want some of these eventually too. We need to befriend a lizard doggo. Oh, they're hogs. Okay. Confusing creature. Yes. Equipment. We already have, I think, the coffee cup, if I remember correctly. And we don't need any of these parts. That'd just be a waste of coupons. All right. Anyways, we got a lot we can buy, and we got a lot of things we still need to make. We have vehicles, transportation. We have the tractor and the truck station to still mess with. I've done nothing with this at all, ever, even in solo play. So that's going to be something to figure out in the future. Just haven't done it yet. All right. 317,000 per minute. All right. But yeah, so we'll do more with that in the future, though. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this part up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. Plenty more exciting stuff to be going on here. And now that we finally have gotten done more with the steel, and I'm focusing more on future production, hopefully we see a lot more progress here and not just goofing off, even though the goofing off is fun. But if you can do the usual for me, like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you're thinking, give me some ideas of what maybe what I could do to improve some of my conveyor systems, how crazy you think I got with the foundations. I don't know, just shoot me a comment. Love to hear from you. And in the meantime, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.